Londra. Big ligas, los mayores. Cristo man. Yeah, young as con flow. I'll be on the drums. I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason? It was so abrupt, I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from. I don't care about you, I got me a chick that's Caribbean. She want me to serenade her, but you know I'm bashful. I got all the whippersnappers and the little rascals. Turned off the way we drippin' with Tabasco. Old friends inquiring about the cash flow. Okay, this here in the gaseous state. I can't hit it, if I do I might pass away. These boys fake, please quit with the masquerade. Hey, not here with the past the same. I could probably use a fresh start out the window of the park. I'm reflecting on life through Cherokee Park. Think about life through Cherokee Park. I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason? It was so abrupt, I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from. I don't care about you, I got me a chick that's Caribbean. It's a push start, I ain't gotta put the key in. Whip it real nice like a good human being. 24 East, I'm in Chattanooga 10. Yeah, the barbecue Korean and my shorty muy bien. Ay, we just went from dive bars to the Coliseum. Man, he's a try hard, wouldn't wanna be him. PG on the gym, go ahead, copyright it to him. Go ahead, copyright it. Nah, I wouldn't wanna say too much. We ain't take her from you, now she came to us. Ain't no steak dinner, but we made through brunch. 2-4 on the beat, you know he came through clutch. No, he came through clutch. I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason? It was so abrupt, I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from. I don't care about you, I got me a chick that's Caribbean.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the finale of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The next 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set and the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Robinson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Julio Urias, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hitting at a .500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Next up is Max Muncy. Left side, but well foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Julio Urias. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 home. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the third base.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Duggar. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Here's Corey Seager as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I'm set with the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bellinger is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Into the box now. Justin Turner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 7, 8, and 9 to start.
Going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Posey.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in now, Derek Rodriguez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
High in the air out to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner's retired, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Tough play for Longoria. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. First pitch on its way. Duggar, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Left side, gloved by Turner. And that's the second out.
Now back, the right fielder, Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Will Smith. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Julio Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Alex Dickerson is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 12, Alex.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. To first. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Pelt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
The third baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Evan Longoria will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so As long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Buster Posey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Donovan Solano will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Giants leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Danny Jimenez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. In past meetings with Julio Urias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's right there, and quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Pence. He doubled his last time through. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Tony Watson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Tony Watson.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's got a 3 for 5 line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The left fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Will Smith. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
To the right side and through, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Into the box, Julio Urias. Chopper, foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Throw over to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Peterson. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get.
And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jondo Gustave will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Mookie Betts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Gustave, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-0. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To third, Longoria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Stepping in now, Aramis Garcia. Garcia, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy With a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Again, another foul ball. Flores at second, Dickerson at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Sean Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Gotta question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Sure, pitchers are more likely to waste the pitch in that count, but you also run the risk of that happening. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Max Muncy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Anderson, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runners on the move for second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Nothing more in the Dodger 9th. On to the bottom half. Last chance here for the Giants. They trail it here by 3. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74. Kenley.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And it's fouled away. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Urias earns the win, his second. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.